See, that's the struggle of being out here in Kensington, guys. She don't have a phone. You know, they usually pass around and ask people to use their phone, right?
Mine got stolen.
How many times your phone got stolen?
I don't even know where eyeglasses.
How many times your phone got stolen?
In the last month?
I went through about 6 phones.
20.
Now.
And he told me last night, it's the last phone you're getting.
And that sounds impossible, but it's true.
I believe you. I believe you.
There was a time when you had me falling to the ground, like a king without a crown. Whoa. Why you make it hard? Don't let me down. You might as well be lost, but I'm found. I'm waiting for your love. You just keep me hanging on, and
Hope you guys is having a great morning. Today we out here in Kensington. As you can see, it's raining. And I got this nice young lady out here. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Kimberly.
Nice to meet you, Kimberly.
I just turned 34 last week on the 23rd.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Where are you originally from?
I was born and raised in Hatboro, Horsham. I believe that's what, Montgomery County? Or like the edge of Bucks? I don't know.
Is that where you grew up?
Yeah. I grew up there, and my parents are not together. They weren't since as long as I can remember, they haven't been together. I would go back and forth with my dad and with my mom. I lived with my mom, and then I would go with my dad every weekend or every other weekend. And I hated it at the time, but then, I don't know, I grew to like my dad or whatever.
What are some of your favorite childhood memories?
I'm actually a grand champion horseback rider.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yep. I've been to the Worlds, Roundup. I was supposed to show in the Devon Horse Show. I never got there.
How you end up in Kensington?
Well, my parents wanted me to go to rehab. And so I did. And then they sent me papers saying that I had to get out of the house. Well, I was in rehab, and then I had gotten released, but my parents said I wasn't allowed to come back there. I said, okay. And then I went to live with my daughter's father, he lived on E in Kensington. And then I started getting high again.
What's a day out here look like for you?
I'm trying to think. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I wake up, I do a bag of dope, I smoke a rock, I do a date, and it just cycle. Same shit, different toilet. Heroin or fentanyl, whatever you want to call it. And I smoke crack.
How long have you been using those for?
The dope, about 15 years.
How were you introduced to drugs?
from the doctor. I had Lyme's disease, and he had given me perks for the pain, and then they got to be a little too expensive in my pocket, so I went to the perks.
So how do you go about supporting your habit?
I do dates for money.
And what are some of the guys that pick you up?
Weirdos, freaks. I don't really get picked up by white men.
What race usually pick you
Black.
up? What's the most amount of money you made on a date?
300.
So how many guys are you usually with in the daytime?
I don't know, maybe 4. 5.
What's the competition out here for the girls now?
I don't have competition.
There's no
I don't really have competition.
Is it easy for you to get dates?
No.
Now, do you walk the Ave, or do they call you? Or you call them?
I have a little bit of both.
You have regulars?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that has happened to you since you've been dating?
I had my jaw broken twice, and I've been raped twice. That's about it.
Did you report it to the police?
No, because they wouldn't have done anything. Because they, in our eyes, or in their eyes, we're just prostitutes. So.
Do you ever think that you'll give this life up one day?
Oh yeah, when I'm ready.
What's the longest sober time you ever had?
2.5 years.
What triggered you to go back to using?
My twin sister died, and ever since then, I haven't been able to stay sober.
Are you afraid of dying?
No, I've died over 33 times.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got 2, a boy and a girl.
When was the last time you spoke to your kids?
A while ago. I don't even remember.
Do you miss them?
Of course I miss them.
What message would you like to send to them?
Odin and Bella, Mommy misses you and loves you. Mwah.
What is your favorite color?
Pink.
What are some of your favorite foods?
Cucumbers, pasta, because I'm Italian,
Italian?
and Greek salad, because I'm Greek.
What are some of your favorite music?
I like hip-hop, pop, classic rock, shit like that.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm on the cusp of Scorpio and Libra.
Scorpio and Libra, we out there. Shout out to all the Scorpios and Libra. Do you have a favorite candy?
No.
Are you a high school or college graduate?
I'm a high school graduate.
When you was a little girl, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I wanted to become a veterinarian.
That's popular. I hear a lot of people say that.
I actually have a degree in veterinary medicine, but I'm not allowed to use it anymore because of this.
If you had 3 wishes in this world, what would your 3 wishes be?
One would be, I wish I could have my kids back in my life. 2, I wish my relationship right now was not the way it is. And I don't know.
What's your message to the world?
Don't come down to Kensington because you'll get trapped.